Heroes from all walks of life, from aliens to Amazons to scientists, unite across generations to protect the world. Nightwing honors the fallen Justice League, urging all to keep their hope alive and continue the hero's legacy by remembering what they stood for. Jon Kent and Wally West battle the aggressive Kobra Cult near the U.S. Capitol. Returning from vacation, Hal Jordan finds chaos with Kobra attacking and urgently questions Jon and Wally about the missing Justice League, sensing a major crisis. Black Adam, injured and lying in a medical bed, recalls how the Justice League was suddenly summoned to battle a powerful dark army, only to be overwhelmed and defeated, leaving him as the lone survivor. Black Adam tells the heroes that Pariah's powers destroyed the Justice League, turning them to ash. Hal is skeptical due to Black Adam's past, but Wally defends him, referencing Jon's father's trust and the urgency of the situation. Superheroes struggle with the Justice League's disappearance as Dr. Fate, Atom, and DEO agents find no trace of them or the Great Darkness, as the Flash and Green Lantern search for Barry Allen and Jon struggles with emerging threats and his father's legacy. Jon flies toward the Justice League monument, reflecting on their legacy and the responsibility to live up to their heroic ideals. Wonder Girl battles demonic monsters in Brazil, determined as they warn her of becoming one with the dark. Jon arrives to help Wonder Girl in the Amazon, where they battle a demonic creature. Wonder Girl mentions the recent appearance of monsters and a new darkness in the region. After the fight, Yara introduces herself and shares her regrets about Jon's father, who reveals the Justice League's disappearance, suggesting an urgent discussion. Jon urges Yara to help continue the Justice League's legacy by forming a new team, recalling his father's belief in their unity. Yara hesitates due to her responsibilities and doubts, while someone watches from afar, curious by Jon's plan. In New York City, crime has increased significantly since the Justice League's death, as Batman chases armed criminals, emphasizing the growing chaos and the urgent need for heroes. Jon intervenes, smashing through a vehicle to capture the Trigger Twins, while Batman is in pursuit. Jon proudly calls it a new world's finest, but Batman criticizes him for ruining the plan to trace the criminals to their arms supplier. Jon, stepping up in the Justice League's absence, suggests Superman needs a Batman, but Batman refuses to team up, referencing past tragedies and advising Jon to ask a Robin instead. Determined, Jon decides to form his own team despite the setback. Jon faces difficulty assembling a new team, as some heroes join eagerly, others hesitate, and concerns about Black Adam. Amid global crisis over the Justice League's apparent death and widespread protests questioning heroism, Jon tells Black Adam of his determination to step up as a hero, despite his inexperience, and address the world's needs in their absence. Jon Kent leads the formation of a new Justice League, uniting a team ready to protect the world in the absence of the former heroes. Jon's attempt to assemble his new Justice League is met with strong disapproval from Black Adam, who doubts Jon's ability to lead and argues that the world needs strong protectors, not inexperienced heroes. Meanwhile, a severely injured Diego stumbles in asking for help, revealing he was attacked while being followed. But before Nightwing can respond, an explosion occurs. The supervillains group, led by Deathstroke, plans to destroy the hero's legacy and captures Beast Boy, who was spying on them. Despite Beast Boy's resistance, Deathstroke decides to make an example of him and shoots him. Pariah discusses the destruction of Multiverse 2 and the need for more heroes from Earth Zero. He plans to weaponize hope, using the upcoming red skies as a signal to execute the plan on Earth Zero. Pariah unveils his intention to utilize the Justice League's deaths to destroy the multiverse, with the heroes restrained in energy spheres to power his devastating plan. Pariah admits his ego destroyed his world and others, now believing Earth Zero must be destroyed to restore the infinite Earths. He warns that the Justice League's sacrifice only delayed an inevitable crisis that will bring Earth Zero to its knees. The Titans are attacked in Titan's Tower, Earth Zero, leaving Nightwing critically injured as the team struggles to decide whether to retreat or stay to save him. Despite the danger, Batgirl insists on rescuing Nightwing, who reassures the team while still conscious. Injured and mocked by the secret society of supervillains, Nightwing refuses to back down, declaring no one messes with his students. He fights back, delivering a strong kick to Hellhound, showing his determination to protect his team. Prometheus and Phobia drag severely injured Beast Boy, who has been shot by Deathstroke. Though Beast Boy will survive, Deathstroke predicts a scar. Nightwing attacks Deathstroke in rage, but is overpowered. Deathstroke taunts the Titans, saying that while he could kill anyone without consequence, Nightwing's death would be remembered. He hands Nightwing a stick, reminding him of their past, and orders him to fight despite his injuries. Nightwing, holding the stick, prepares to face Deathstroke. Nightwing lands a powerful blow on Deathstroke, knocking him to the ground. Despite his injuries, Deathstroke acknowledges Nightwing's victory in the first round. Meanwhile, Hyena, one of Deathstroke's allies, threatens a hostage, Deathstroke dismisses Hyena, hinting at a second round of his fight with Nightwing. Deathstroke taunts Nightwing, asking which Titan he'd choose to fight if it were their end. Wounded, Nightwing offers himself, hoping to spare the others. Deathstroke dismisses the others, revealing Nightwing was the real target. Nightwing then challenges Deathstroke to finish it, standing with arms open. Jon, using his invulnerability, protects Nightwing from an attack. As he warns the attacker of their mistake, his eyes glow with heat vision. Nightwing, despite his injuries, comments on Jon's timing, referencing his father's legacy. Nightwing instructs Starfire to get the children out of the academy and seek help. Nightwing confronts Deathstroke, who reveals he had predicted Jon's arrival, referring to him as the Super Son. Cyborg Superman, under Deathstroke's control, arrives as Deathstroke declares he knows what's best for everyone. The powerful villain overpowers Jon, grabbing his neck and sending him crashing through a building, emphasizing the serious threat Jon faces in the battle. Cyborg Superman taunts Jon, telling him to respect his elders, and mentions his own past of pretending to be Superman. Jon punches Cyborg Superman in frustration. Nightwing confronts Deathstroke, who unveils a more sinister plan and hints at an emerging threat from Pariah. Pariah commands Deathstroke to create chaos without killing superheroes, sparing Nightwing for now. Deathstroke's team is ordered to announce that Legacy is dead, marking a full-scale attack on superheroes. Jon continues his battles with Cyborg Superman, who taunts him about his father's dedication to sacrifice. Jon responds with a powerful punch, causing an explosion that sends Cyborg Superman crashing into a building. Both are injured after a fierce battle, lying on the ground. Cyborg, frustrated by Henshaw's actions, confronts him, declaring an end to his control. Despite the destruction, Jon's allies reassure him, with Nightwing emphasizing Superman's pride in his bravery. Black Adam arrives, criticizing Jon Kent's capability to lead the Justice League after Deathstroke's global attack. While admitting his previous mistake about Nightwing, he still holds Jon responsible for the tragedy. Jon challenges Black Adam's absence, leading Black Adam to agree to take control. Black Adam reveals his home was attacked and vows to reform the Justice League. Kyle Rayner, trapped on an alien ship, is desperately trying to find a way out amid the chaos. Hal Jordan and Joe Mullen arrive to rescue Kyle Rayner. Kyle is surprised, but relieved to see them. Hal introduces Joe to Kyle, emphasizing her role as a top detective in the Corps. Hal tells Kyle that the Justice League is dead, with only Black Adam surviving. The Speedsters, led by Wally West, are searching for Barry Allen, hoping he can help fix the situation. Kyle realizes they need more than their small group to face the threat. Hal agrees, recognizing the challenge. Hal reveals he has assembled a large group of Green Lanterns to join the fight, and offers Kyle a Green Lantern ring, asking if he's ready to report for duty.